name's Michael O'Leary. I live on 142 Beaver Creek. Marion, this question's kind of for you. You alluded in the beginning of the discussion, that we're talking about business development in that area, and the mayor supporting the fact that the dollars for taxes, et cetera, et cetera. So we're kind of hedging a little bit on the fact that we're going to be able to bring landmark businesses, et cetera, into that area. Is there any type of team or group or anything like that that's been shopping out there looking for people, and do we have any commitments by anybody to come into that area? Because obviously if we're going to spend the money that we're talking about, and we're going to tax, etc., we're looking, as the mayor said, we want to pay it down faster, etc., and so on like that. So what we don't want is a bunch of buildings and nobody in them. So what do we have going on that's moving in that direction?
Mr. O'Leary, I did mention a number of businesses who had expressed interest in, especially the third interchange location. No, we don't have any commitments now, but we just have some very firm interest. And at the very least, there'll be a gas station there, a big gas station with a convenience store. So, you can just pretty much bet your farm on the fact that there will be some businesses there that are going to bring some revenue to the city. And we're very hopeful for other things. And with the interest that's already been expressed, both in the interchange and in the north side of the city, we don't have crystal balls. All we can be is hopeful and confident and do everything in our power to encourage businesses to come to us with the intelligent workforce that we have, and with people who care about the community and care about businesses in the community. I wish I could say, oh yeah, it's going to happen, but if I said that, it would not be.
Who's the group that's exploring that? I mean, are you in charge of that, so to speak?
Our group is exploring that in a variety of ways, and of course, city economic development is involved somewhat in exploring opportunities for businesses to come to Maumelle. Judy, did you have anything to say to economic development in general that could help Mr. O'Leary's question?
Judy Keller, I'm the Director of Community and Economic Development for the city, and we advertise all the available sites that we have on our website. We submit for projects with the state and with Metro Little Rock Alliance for different projects. Some of them are commercial, like corporate offices. We've been very in the short list for several things, and they end up going across the river or to North Little Rock. We provide data to IHOP. We worked with Come and Go, and then they locate outside our city. Petsco worked with a property owner in Maumelle for months, and then they decided to go outside the city. So before Copeland's announced in Little Rock a few years ago, we were working with a group out of Atlanta to get them to look at Maumelle. So yes, we're trying, but we're competing with Little Rock, North Little Rock, and Conway. And there are a variety of reasons that they choose another location. The traffic count is extremely important. Like the mayor said, when Bass Pro came and looked, we didn't have a shovel-ready site, and the other site was. So a lot of companies look for reasons to eliminate locations, and not having infrastructure is a huge factor. So we're competing with other neighborhoods that or other communities that have shovel-ready sites, and then the price of the land. There's just a whole array of reasons that they choose another location. But visibility, traffic count, cost of land, curb cuts, there's just, every site is different. But yes, we work constantly. I'm preparing a letter right now for a big box that the mayor and I talked about today. We send them packets. That's how we got Bass Pro to come. We tried Cabela's twice. At least we got a phone call from them. They didn't come. So we're working on that every day, trying to get people to look at Maumelle. Different restaurants, and some of them say we just don't think Maumelle's ready, or we're worried about the lunch crowd, or so we're trying. I'm open to suggestions. I'm at City Hall. If you have any suggestions of a company, an organization, a company that you want us to reach out to, we're happy to try. But once they look at us, then they're dealing with the property owner, and we don't own the land, so we can only carry it to a certain point. Does that help your question?
Yes, got one back here.